Where's Drevon? Everyone on the aisle fixed their gazes on Karina, who just arrived and being hysterical right now. I clenched my jaw upon seeing her. She looks really worried. Ma'am, he's still in the operating room, saad ng isang nurse na nagko-control sa kanya. I was just silently watching her from the corner when our eyes met. Biglang tumalim ang kanyang mga mata at lumapit sa akin. You! This is all because of you! She shouted and slapped me really hard. I was shocked and I heard people gasp. Anong problema mo? Sigaw ko pabalik sa kanya. Naglakad pa siya palapit sa akin. This wouldn't happen if you just didn't went back and ruin everything. Sana ay hindi ka na lang bumalik. Everything that he did is for you and now he's dying because of you. Hindi ako nakasagot sa sinabi niya. Is this really because of me? You ignited the fire between mafias when you killed Jacinto. You are the reason for everything. She shouted, but enough just for me to hear. I felt like she slapped with the truth. Mas masakit pala kaysa sa pagsampal niya sa akin physically. I was speechless because she's right. It's all my fault. Ma'am, we will transfer Mr. Rockford to his room. If you would like, doon nyo na lang po siya hintayin, sabi ng isang nurse. Mabilis na umalis si Karina at sumunod sa kanila. I wanted to follow them too, but my feet just won't move. The guilt filled my whole system and it was slowly consuming me. It's all because of me. He's safe now. Luckily, the gunshots were not fatal. Mga ilang oras lang ay gigising na din siya. Napatingin ako sa nagsalita. My vision suddenly became blurry the moment I saw him. I bite my lower lip to stop myself from crying. Thank you, Steph, I said. He smiled at me and pulled me to a hug. My tears started to fall and I hugged him back tightly. I just really need a hug right now. I don't know what to do. My son and my parents are still missing. Drevon is not in good condition. What should I do now? It's okay. Everything will be all right, he said while caressing my back. I cried like a kid in his shoulder. Sige na, puntahan mo na siya. It would be better if he saw you the moment he wakes up. Kumalas ako sa pagkakayakap at tumango. Pinunasan ko ang luha ko at naglakad patungo sa kwarto na pinagdalhan kay Drevon. I walked slowly. I'm not sure if I could see him. Kakainin lang ako ng guilt kapag nakita ko ang kalagayan niya. Pagdating ko sa harap ng kanyang kwarto ay sakto rin na paglabas ni Karina. Umirap lang siya at tuloy-tuloy na umalis. I can't find the strength to enter in his room kaya't umupo muna ako sa labas. Napaangat ang tingin ko nang makarinig ng ilang yapak ng paa. Halos matulala ako nang makita silang lahat. Mukhang hindi nila ako nakita at nagmamadali silang lahat na pumasok sa kwarto ni Drevon. They are Drevon's friend. Sa natatandaan ko, iyon si Spade, Andre at Hero, kasama rin si Natalia. Pumasok ang tatlong lalaki ngunit naiwan sa harapan ko si Natalia. What are you doing there? She asked coldly. Huh? Wala sa sariling sagot ko. Nagulat ako nang bigla niya akong hatakin patayo at papasok sa loob ng kwarto. Lumapit si Natalia sa kumpulan ng tatlong lalaki na nakapalibot sa kama ni Drevon. He's awake now. What happened, Drev? Tanong ni Spade sa kanya. We were ambushed, sagot niya. How about my brother? Natalia asked. It took minutes until Drevon answered. I'm sorry. They got them. Natahimik lahat ng nasa kwarto. Maging ako ay hindi makapaniwala sa narinig ko. I don't want you to get involved with this. Drevon added, but Natalia just shook her head. No, Drev. The moment they touched my brother, we were already involved. Matigas na sagot niya. She's right. We won't let you do this alone, sabi ni Andre. Hindi na nakasagot si Drevon at napuno na ng katahimikan ang buong kwarto. I was just silently watching them when suddenly all their eyes were on me. We need to go. Babalik kami mamaya, sabi ni Hero at nagkatinginan silang lahat. I instantly panicked kaya't mabilis akong umiling. No, paalis na rin naman ako. Take your time. Kinakabahang sabi ko. Pakiramdam ko ay hindi ko kayang maiwan mag-isa dito sa loob. But they didn't listen. Namalayan ko na lang na ako na lang at si Drevon ay nasa loob ng kwarto. I gulped when our eyes met. Sobrang bilis ng tibok ng puso ko at gusto kong tumakbo at yakapin siya, but I'm afraid I would hurt him. I slowly walked towards him. Kamustang pakiramdam mo? I asked him. He's just staring at me and I can't even read what's on his mind right now. I'm fine, he said. Fine? Is that what you call fine? I shouted at him. I can't control my emotion anymore and my eyes started to produce tears. What are you doing here? He asked. Hindi ko alam kung masasaktan ba ako sa tanong niya. Yumuko ako at umiling. Ano nga bang ginagawa ko rito? I was just passing by when I saw you. I was worried. Come here, he said, cutting me off. Napaangat ang tingin ko sa kanya. Dahan-dahan akong naglakad palapit sa kanya at tumigil ng ilang hakbang na lang ang pagitan namin. No sir, he ordered. I do, as he said. Lumapit ako ng kaunti at napasinghap ako nang bigla niya akong hatakin at napahiga ako sa tabi niya. Yung sugat mo. Nag-aalalang sabi ko dahil baka masagi ko ang mga sugat niya. Humarap siya sa akin at ngayon ay magkapantay na ang mukha namin. He looked straight to my eyes and I could hear my heart beating so fast because of it. Stop crying, he said and started wiping my tears using his fingers. I hate seeing you cry, dagdag niya. Mas lalo lamang naging masagana ang pagdaloy ng luha ko habang nakatingin sa kanya. How can I? I'm so scared, I said. Hindi siya sumagot. He suddenly kissed my eyes, then my forehead. Don't be afraid. I'm always here. I'll protect you, he whispered. Hindi ko na napigilan ang sarili ko at niyakap siya ng mahigpit. Narinig ko pa ang pagdaing niya dahil natamaan ko ang sugat niya kaya't mabilis rin akong humiwalay. Sorry, he smiled at me then hugged me tight. I'm sorry if I hurted you. I'm so fucked up, he whispered. I buried my face on his chest and nodded. His warmth, his scent, I don't think I could ever find someone that could give me the same comfort. Si Hunter. Pero kahit gaano kakomportable at kasarap sa kanyang mga bisig, patuloy pa rin na nilalamon ng takot ang sistema ko. Hanggat hindi ko nakikita ang anak at mga magulang ko, ay pakiramdam ko mawawalan ako sa katinuan. Naramdaman ko ang paghigpit ng yakap niya sa akin. I'm sorry, he whispered. I could feel frustration and sadness in his voice. Hindi na ako nagsalita. I already know they failed. Dahil kung hindi, ay sana nandito na ngayon sila Hunter. He tried, but he failed. They got Hunter, your parents, and now Jack, Said, and Zask. I felt my heart clench when I heard him sniff and his voice broke. He's crying. Hinigpitan ko ang yakap ko sa kanya at hinaplos ang kanyang likod. Inangat ko ang tingin ko at tinagpo ang kanyang mga mata. His eyes were red and tired. I gently caressed his cheek and smiled at him. We'll fight side by side together. Hindi kita iiwan. Mababawi natin sila, I said. He nodded at me. Yeah, I know, he said confidently. Paano si Karina? Paano yung deal niyo? I asked him. His forehead instantly creased. How did you know? Nagtatakang tanong niya. Nightmare told me everything. I answered honestly. That asshole. Inis na sabi niya. The deal is over. She broke her promise. Sagot niya. Kumalas ako mula sa pagkakayakap niya at nag-iwas ng tingin. What if she didn't break her promise? Would you marry her? Hindi siya nakasagot. Maalala ko pala yung imahe nila na naghahalikan ay bumabalik na naman lahat ng sakit at galit sa puso ko. Maybe. Padabog akong tumayo sa kama. Akmang bababa na sana ako nang muli niya akong hatakin pahiga. Inirapan ko siya at tinulak palayo sa akin. Bitiwan mo nga ako? Inis na sabi ko, ngunit tumatawa lamang siya. Baliw na atang isang to. Kanina lang ay umiiyak, ngayon naman ay tumatawa na. You're cute when you're jealous, sabi niya. Mas lalo lamang nag-init ang ulo ko. Huwag ka nang magalit, hindi na mauulit. Bulong niya sa tenga ko. Damn, ramdam ko ang bilis ng tibok ng puso ko sa paraan ng pagkakasabi niya. Inawakan niya ang pisngi ko at pinilit na pinaharap sa kanya ang mukha ko. His gazes were intense. His eyes are droning me into the depth of its coldness. The next thing I knew, our lips met and he was kissing me passionately, slowly and romantically. I felt all my worries vanished. I suddenly felt safe. Pakiramdam ko ay wala nang ibang makakasakit sa akin as long as he's here and breathing. He let me feel comfort in his chaotic world. He let me feel brave in moments of hesitations. Siya ang unang humiwalay at niyakap ako ng mahigpit. I promise, I will find our son and your parents. Nang makatulog si Drevon, ay lumabas ako sa kanyang kwarto. As much as I wanted to sleep, I can't. Hindi ko kayang matulog habang iniisip ang kalagayan ngayon ni Hunter. Kung sinasaktan ba siya? Kung kumain na ba siya? Ang daming tanong na pumapasok sa utak ko at hindi mapakali ang buong diwa ko hanggat hindi ko siya nakikita. I know Drevon doesn't want to rest knowing that his son and friends were still missing, pero sadyang malakas ang mga gamot na tinuturok sa kanya kaya't nakatulog siya. Hanggang ngayon naman ay wala pa ring balita si Nightmare. I bet he's having a hard time finding informations too. Napatigil ako sa paglalakad nang makita ko ang paparating na si Riley. Tumatakbo siya patungo sa direksyon ko at kumunot ang noo ko nang makita ang mukha niya. Parang iiyak na natataranta na ewan. "Levi!" Sigaw niya. Mabilis siyang nakarating sa direksyon ko at hinatak ako patungo sa tagong bahagi ng ospital. "Hey, what happened? Are you okay?" Nag-aalalang tanong ko. "Si Travis." Bumilis ang tibok ng puso ko pagkabanggit pa lang niya ng pangalan ni Travis. "Anong nangyari kay Travis? Relax lang," I said trying to comfort her. Ngunit mas lalo lamang siyang humagulgol. Tulungan mo ako. Nasa panganib ang buhay ni Travis." Napanganga ako sa sinabi niya. Hinatak niya ako palabas sa ospital. Sumama naman ako sa kanya. Naiisip ko lang ay nasa panganib ang buhay ni Travis. Hindi na ako nagdalawang isip na sumama. Sabay kaming sumakay sa kotse niya at pinaalis sa Rockford Hospital. She's still panicking. Nanginginig ang mga kamay niya kaya't hinawakan ko siya sa balikat. "Riley, relax. Baka maaksidente tayo at hindi natin siya matulungan," I said trying to calm her. Mukhang natauhan naman siya kaya't tumango siya at pinabagal ng konti ang takbo ng sasakyan. Malakas ang tibok ng puso ko. Hindi ko alam kung saan kami pupunta. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang maaabutan namin at hindi mapalagay ang isip ko. My son and parents were still missing and yet here I am, going to somewhere dangerous. "Tell me what happened," I asked her calmly kahit sa loob-loob ko ay takot na rin ako para kay Travis. He called me asking for help. Sabi niya ay may mga assassin na umatake sa kanila ngayon. She explained. Mas lalo lamang akong kinabahan sa sinabi niya. Assassins? Ano naman ang may tutulong namin sa kanya? Natigil lang ako sa pag-iisip nang biglang nag-ring ang cellphone ko. Nagkatinginan muna kami ni Riley bago ko sinagot ang tawag. "Hey, pabalik na ako ng hospital. How are you?" Tanong ni Nightmare mula sa kabilang linya. I'm okay. Take care," I said. "Wait, where are you?" he asked. Napatingin naman ako kay Riley na ngayon ay seryosong nagmamaneho. "May pupuntahan lang ako." "Hey brother, let's go!" Napatigil ako sa pagsasalita nang makarinig ako ng boses mula sa background ni Nightmare. Did I just hear Travis' voice? "Shut up, Travis. Sorry for that, Lev. Where are you again?" My mouth literally hung open. What the fuck is happening? I thought Travis was in danger. Napalunok ako at dahan-dahan na tumingin kay Riley. She's still busy driving and I think she doesn't have any idea of what I'm hearing right now. "Malapit na tayo, Levi," sabi ni Riley na mas lalo nakapagpatayo ng balahibo ko. Napatingin ako sa labas ng bintana. No, this isn't the way to Travis' house. Fucking shit. Are you with Riley? Fuck, hang on, don't drop the call. Pakiramdam ko ay mauubusan ako ng dugo at ulirat sa mga nangyayari. Gulong-gulo ako at hindi ko alam ang gagawin ko. Ang daming tanong sa utak ko. Katulad ng, anong plano ni Riley? Why is she lying? And where is she taking me? My heart was pounding so damn fast. I don't know if I would approach her. Hindi ko alam kung sasabihin ko ba sa kanya na wala naman talaga sa kapahamakan ng buhay ni Travis. Baka na false alarm lang siya. But why does it seem that Nightmare seemed to be so anxious when he heard Riley's voice? Levi, hey, please speak. He was shouting at the other line. Doon lang ako nahimasmasan at bumalik sa realidad. Am I in a serious danger right now? Hey, I'm fine, sagot ko. Muli akong bumaling kay Riley at nagtama ang mga mata namin. No, she's my friend. She won't hurt me. Huminga ako ng malalim at pinatay ang tawag ni Nightmare. Riley, where are we going? I asked her calmly. To my shock, she suddenly stepped on the brake. Halos mauntog ako dahil sa lakas ng impact. Sorry, she said, that made my forehead crease and my heart go wild. Bakit? Before I could even finish my sentence, bigla na lamang kaming napalibutan ng mga sasakyan. Nakakasilaw ang mga headlights nito at halos manlamig ako nang may mga tao na lumabas doon at nakatutok ang baril sa akin. Mabilis akong napahawak sa pintuan ng kotse nang magtangka silang pumasok. What the fuck is this, Riley? I shouted. You deserve this, she bitterly said. I looked at her unbelievably. Gusto kong maiyak pero hindi iyon ang kailangan ko ngayon. I need to escape from this. Riley unlocked the door. That made it more difficult for me to stop the men from getting me. Stop this, please. I still need to find my son. I shouted at her and my eyes started to produce tears. She didn't answer back. She's avoiding my gazes. Napasinghap ako nang bigla na lamang magpaputok ng baril ang lalaking humatak sa pintuan. Dahilan para mabitawan ko iyon at mabuksan nila iyon ng tuluyan. I shouted and screamed for help, wishing that somehow it could awaken Riley's sleeping good soul. But no, her eyes were raging and her face looked like she never even cared if I would die right now. And right here in front of her freaking eyes. She's a traitor, and that hurts more than the grip of this man forcefully dragging me to hell. At this moment, I know I couldn't get any help. No one could help me, except for myself. Even my whole body was trembling and my mind was in complete chaos. I tried to maintain my composure and remember every single thing that Travis had told me. I gathered all of my few strengths left and fought back. I kicked the man who was dragging me on his crutch that made him shriek in pain. Punyeta ka! He screamed. Namilipit siya sa sakit at naalerto naman lahat ng kasamahan niya. They all attacked me. I dodged and fought back. May mga instances na nasasaktan nila ako because it was dark and my moves weren't that smooth and flawless. That was a pure fucking hell minutes of my life. I felt weak, but I have to fight back. I just had to, for my son, for my parents, for Drevon. When I got the chance to run, I ran like a lunatic. I ran like it was the last run of my life. But I instantly stopped on my track when a loud gunshot echoed throughout the whole empty road. Nanigas ako sa kinatatayuan ko. I slowly faced behind me. Then I saw her there, standing in front of her car, pointing the gun towards my direction. That was quite a good show, my friend, she said. Travis did really thought you well, dagdag niya. But could you even go through me? She said while smirking, overly confident that I could never defy her. What are you doing? I thought we're friends, I shouted. My throat became dry and painful as I tried to stop myself from crying. Friends? She laughed hysterically. I never was and I will never be, she shouted. Hindi na ako nakasagot. All this time, I treated her as my friend. I suddenly wonder, what would Travis feel if he learned about her betrayal? I have no time for drama. Get her, she shouted again, and the next thing I knew, men started attacking me again. But this time, they already got me. Someone just hit my head with something hard and painful that made my world literally spin around. I lost my balance and I could feel myself falling to the ground. Kicks and punches came from every direction and it fucking hurts like hell. I felt all my strength has run out. God, please help me.